guys, it's Morgan from the Treasure Trove and welcome to my March favorites. I haven't made a favorites video, I think, since December favorites, and sometimes I feel like it's stupid to make a favorites video. I really don't want to be like every other channel on YouTube, but sometimes it's fun to do it, so let's just get right into it. I have a couple beauty favorites to share with you guys and a couple miscellaneous favorites, so we'll get right to it. The first thing that I've been loving all of March, I wore this foundation combination. It's like Schoolhouse Rock or something, I don't know. And that is, you guys know that I love my trusty tried and true Wet n Wild Coverall foundation. I'm actually almost out of this, and this is in the shade Fair. It's super light, and actually when I came back from Mexico it was actually too light for me, so I started mixing it with the e.l.f. Flawless Finish foundation in Ivory, which is too dark for me. So together these make the perfect combination. They make the perfect finish on my skin. This one is a little dewy, but even though it's dewy, it still tends to cling to dry patches, whereas this one doesn't, but it is like a natural finish, so together they make the perfect finish. This is extremely long wearing. This has a tendency to come off a little easy. It's not like super easy to rub off or anything, but it still isn't as long wearing as this, so together they make the perfect combination. I love it. I wore it all throughout March. And then the next is another e.l.f. favorite. Back in December I had a e.l.f. haul where I got a bunch of things for 50% off from I think it was Black Friday or maybe it was Cyber Monday, I don't know, one of those. But I picked up, I always wanted to try these e.l.f. moisturizing lipsticks, and I picked up this one in the color Rosy Go Round because I thought it would be a great everyday pink color. It's just this. I've used it in a couple tutorials and Face of the Days. I got it for $1.50 and I thought it was going to be an everyday pink, but look, I'm wearing it now. Can you see, like, it's not really like I Am My Lips but better shade. That's what I thought it was going to be, but I actually end up liking it a lot. It's extremely opaque. It's very creamy. I actually really like the smell of these. I can't put my finger on what they smell like, but I like the smell. They last a moderately long time. You can't eat and drink with it, but you know, I've said before, I don't mind reapplying lipstick. It's actually super fun. Maybe it's just the vain part of me deep down. I don't know. I love it. But it's really funny because I bought this one in the color Rosy Go Round, and I also bought another one in the color Velvet Rope, and I really don't like this one. This is like a warm red, and it's extremely glossy and definitely not opaque at all. Like, here's a swatch of it here. See how you can see my hand through it? And then I'll swatch Rosy Go Round for you. See the difference? The Rosy Go Round is extremely opaque and Velvet Rope not so much. Velvet Rope wears off super easily and it gets on my teeth a lot, even if I do like the finger trick. I don't know why, but it just does. So I don't know if there were like different finishes and I just didn't pay attention on the website, or if it's just that the formulas are inconsistent. But if you're going to be purchasing e.l.f. moisturizing lipsticks, I would watch out for that. There are a bunch of shades I wanted to get, but I decided not to go too crazy, and I only got two, and I really love this one and I really don't like this one. So just be aware of that if you go purchase these. Now another beauty favorite is a little weird. It's actually from my Urban Decay Vice 2 palette. All throughout March I wore the shade Dope here on the bottom. I don't know if you can tell if it's like a nice soft pink color. I wore it as a highlight throughout all of March. Here's a swatch of it. You can see that it's not like super pigmented or anything, but it gives like this nice sheen, and it looks really natural on my skin. The color that I am now, I'm like in between a bunch of shades, and I don't really know what to do about highlighters, because the highlighters that used to look good on me don't anymore, because I'm not as super stark white as I was back in January. So I don't know what on earth possessed me, but I use this mirror pretty much to do my makeup every day. So I've come accustomed to staring. Oh, there, you can see, you guys. Where are you? You can see my super pro tripod here. It's just a Blue Yeti box that was from Brian's Blue Yeti microphone. But anyway, I've come accustomed to just staring at these shades while I do my makeup, so I was looking at it and I was like, I think Dope would make a really great highlighter, because I use it as a highlight on my brow bone, and I was like, I really like that. So I decided to put it all over my face, and I really like it. It wears all day because, you know, Urban Decay shadows go a long way. I'm sorry if I'm blinding you. I can't really cover this mirror up, but Urban Decay shadows go a really long way. So it stays on all day, and it doesn't look like an eyeshadow. It looks pretty natural on me. So I was pretty happy with that. That's just like a total random fine beauty favorite. And then this kind of falls into beauty, but back in January, Bath & Body Works had their semi-annual like crazy sale that they always have. So I tend to buy, here, I think I'll show you. These are all like those perfumes that you can buy at Big Lots that are like imitation perfumes of other perfumes. Like this is a knockoff of Britney Spears' Curious. I have the knockoff of Juicy Couture Viva La Juicy, this is La Vida Loca. I really like this one though. I really like knockoff perfumes. They last a pretty long time on me, and obviously the depth of their scent isn't as complex as the real perfume, but I really like it. Like this one is Vera Wang Princess, and I don't care whether or not they smell like the real perfumes. I just care that I like the scent. So I have a ton of these knockoff perfumes. If you want a video on the best knockoff perfumes that I've tried, I can make one of those. I know a lot of people just rag on knockoff perfumes because they think it's tacky or whatever, but I'm super cheap. I don't have a lot of money to spend on perfume, so that's what I go for. So anyway, long story short, I went into Bath & Body Works for their semi-annual sale because I was looking for like a nice lotion or just like a spray, because all the sprays and perfumes I own are knockoff perfumes. You can't even really call them perfumes. They're like eau de toilette. So I went in there and I found this lemon. It's from their signature vanilla lines. I'm pretty sure they're only carrying these online now, and it's the lemon scent, and it smells like lemon cake. Like lemon pound cake. That's all I can describe it to you. And it's just like one of their little sprays, and it lasts a really long time on me. It actually stays on my clothes for a long time. My mom and I were spraying around the store, and she accidentally got it all over herself, and she washed her clothes, and it still didn't come out after she washed it. So this stuff is pretty potent for just being a little spray. And I actually got the matching lotion because I love lemon scented things. Like, not like lemon pledge style, you know what I mean, like lemon like dessert style. So I got this, and I think this was like $2 or something crazy with the sale. And then I also picked up, I didn't even know they made these fancy perfumes because I haven't been to Bath & Body Works in probably like 10 years. I'm not even joking. So I picked up this. I really, really love this. This is their Country Chic perfume. It's the Bath & Body Country Chic perfume. I really like the bottle. Like, look how pretty it is. It's a lot nicer than the other bottles I have. Like, for example, it's 6.6, this one on my vanity. And while this is cool and all, but this just looks so much nicer. And I really like the scent. It's like floral, but sexy. Like, I read the box. I think I still have it. But the box says that they tried to mix, like, country flower fields with, like, a sexy womanly scent, and it really comes out. I really love this. This one is super potent. It lasts all day on my skin, even after, like, I'm a complete germaphobe, and I spray this on my wrist, and I wash my hands multiple times a day, and it still is there after I wash my hands a bunch of times. I really loved this. I got this for $7 during the sale. It was normally $30. I thought that was a great deal, and I've been wearing it so much. I love it. Now, this might be a little tacky since every beauty guru, never call me a beauty guru, I'm not a guru, I like know nothing, I just do all this for fun, it's just fun for me. So, but every beauty channel seems to love candles on YouTube, and I'm one of those people. I love candles, but you will never see me spend more than $10 on a candle. That is just absolutely ridiculous. I can't get on board with the Bath & Body Works candles that are 3 wicks. The 3 wicks burn incredibly fast and they're not a lot of candle if you compare the candles. So I love candles, but I don't want to pay that much. So this makes me go on the hunt for a great smelling candle because I live in a small apartment. Other people live here in our building. They cook nasty shit all the time. The smell comes through the vents. There's garbage smell, there's weird smells. So one day I was Christmas shopping with my mom and we wandered into the AC Moore warehouse that's near my house. And they had all of these candles out and they were $3 each. So whenever I see like a giant candle that's $3, I have to like go smell all of them. So I love burning candles at my shop. So I picked up a couple for my shop and I picked up one for myself and I just started burning it. Any of the AC Moore candles that they carry like in the big jar like this, some of them are unbranded but some of them are the Nicole's Home Accents candle, and this one is in the smell honeysuckle nectar. And I'm telling you, it smells legit like a blooming honeysuckle. Like all their floral scents, if you really like floral scents, it smells like it bloomed in your apartment. And like I bought the lilac one because where I live, the lilac is our flower. So I bought one for the store and it seriously smells like a lilac tree just bloomed in the store, and almost enough to like trick your body into thinking that the pollen's out and you start having an allergy attack. Like, it's crazy how potent these are, and they burn for a really long time. They don't burn that fast, which I really, really like. I pick up a ton of $3 candles here and there, but these are definitely the best. They're amazing for $3. I love these. These are like the only candles I'm going to buy from now on because I've tried Christmas tree shop candles, I've tried like the ones that come up Price Right, I've tried so many, but these are definitely have the best selection of smells and they last the longest and they're very, very potent like when you burn them, and I just love these. They're super relaxing. Like we had one at the store that was sandalwood and ginger, which you wouldn't think would be a good combination of smells, but I just love it. It is so, like I can't rave about these candles enough. These are amazing. I love them. So I don't really have any thrift or vintage finds to show you guys. I haven't really been shopping a lot. Like this sweater I got yesterday at Kohl's because I had like a $10 Kohl's coupon, and so I got it for free basically. That's really the only thing I bought for myself in March. I did get a new camera, so that's coming soon. That's going to be really, really exciting. Hi, Siggy. To have way better quality videos. Really excited about that. The only thing I would say is I have been listening to ZZ Ward. She is a singer-songwriter. I have been listening to her nonstop. You might have heard her music in the background of like my bloopers of my videos, but I listen to her nonstop. I love her music. She's definitely like a soul singer, like old school soul. And she's just like this white chick with this super powerful voice, and I really dig it. I think she's awesome. So you can check her out if you really like female singer-songwriters. I definitely would recommend her. Other than that, my favorite moment of March was definitely my anniversary and going to PAX East. That was crazy. That was just a crazy experience. Getting to meet up with a bunch of YouTubers that I watch and hang out with them. They have no idea who I was, but they still hung out with me and were nice to me. It was just a really crazy experience. I miss sitting down and talking to the camera, so I think I'm definitely going to try to do favorites every month. But just sometimes work gets in the way, life gets in the way, you know what I mean. So I hope you liked the return of my March favorites video. I hope you're having a wonderful week, and remember, stay cheap and lazy. Bye! Look at this fat cat. He's sleeping on Alice. Are you trying to crush her? Are you the Cheshire Cat trying to crush Alice? He's sleepy. Hey baby. Hi, I'm in the middle of recording. Can I talk to you when you get home?